Hey everybody, I'm out doing a little afternoon after lunch walk here at our local outlet mall here in Calhoun, Georgia. And yeah, I just posted something I want y'all to help me with, because I'm trying to figure out. We've had Sunglass Huts. Yes, I said huts. In our outlet mall here for years. And I don't think I've ever seen anybody in them. And yeah, let me rephrase that. Let me reiterate that. This is our outlet mall here in Calhoun, Georgia. Some of y'all probably been here before. Of course, right now, I guess with COVID and everything, there's actually a bunch of stores that have shut down. So it's not nearly as busy as it used to be. But even through all of that, there are 2 Sunglass Huts. Two separate stores. I'm about to walk by one here in just a second, and we're going to see if anybody's in there. Peyton Silvers, go in there and ask them what they got to. I'm afraid they might tell me something I don't want to hear. Like, we can tell you, but we'll have to kill you, kind of thing. So here we come up on it here. Y'all can see it. I'm coming up on it right now. There's some people sitting out here in front of it. We're going to see if anybody's in there. This will be the second time I've passed this one. Here we go. The only person in there, trying to be inconspicuous, the only person in there is the lady who's working there. That's it. No one else. So why? Tell me again why. I know this is a foolish conversation. I'm not. Robin, y'all are just cooler in Calhoun for a second. That's why it needs to. No. I really don't think that's the reason why, Brother Robin. And again, there's nobody in them ever. But that we have 2 of them. And you may not believe me. I just showed you one. It's on the other side over here, so it'll take me a bit to get over there, and I'm not sure I'm going to stay on that entire time, but we have 2. We have 2 Sunglass Huts. 2 Sunglass Huts that nobody is ever in. So I want to know, is anybody on here? Why are you stalking the Sunglass Hut? Good question, Peyton Silvers. I'm not stalking the Sunglass Hut. Like I said, I'm just over here walking, getting a little exercise. And I just happened to, start thinking about these stores. And there are others over here that, like, there's this Hanes store or something that's been here forever. I don't know if I think I've seen people go in there, but very few. But the Sunglass Huts, nope. Never seen anybody go in them. Not stalking the Sunglass Hut. Anyway, if any of you know, I want to know. If any of you ever go in Sunglass Hut, any of my friends ever been in a Sunglass Hut, and besides Peyton Silvers, and it appears the only reason he went in there is to ask why nobody ever goes in there. Go in and ask them. You will always be wondering why. I may do that. I may go in this other one and I don't know, they might throw me out if I'm videoing. Plus I don't have on a mask, so I'm sure they would probably throw me out for one reason or the other. Start a GoFundMe account and we will support a Ray-Ban drive. Well, as you can tell, I'm not wearing sunglasses, so some Ray-Bans would be nice. But I'm going to say no, Brother Robin, because the reason I'm not wearing sunglasses is because I wanted to get... actually, I don't know why I'm not wearing sunglasses. What I was going to say, though, is I would not buy Ray-Bans anyway. I buy the cheapest of the cheap off of the cheap rack at the Dollar General or Walmart, and I usually buy like 2 or 3 pair at a time because I lose them, which is the primary reason I don't buy expensive sunglasses. Look at the prices and I would say you will learn real quick, Miss Rosemary. So they're really cheap or something? I highly doubt they're cheaper than Family Dollar, Dollar Tree, or Dollar General, or Walmart on the cheap rack. But yeah, I'm coming up on the other one. I'm across from the other one now. Let me see if y'all can see. It's on the other side, right over there, right there. That's the other Sunglass Hut. Nobody in there either. All right, so still waiting. Cheap, 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 cheap. Are they really cheap, Brother Stacy? I mean, are they cheaper than the Dollar Tree, or the Chris, Chloe, Hewitt? What are you doing? I'm having a tent meeting, brother. This is the Sunglass Hut tent meeting we're having. Kicks off today. No, I'm just wondering about the Sunglass Hut. We've got 2 in the outlet mall. You've been here, Chris, Brother Chris. We have 2 Sunglass Huts in our little outlet mall. 2. And I've never seen anybody go in either one of them in 20 plus years. So I'm just wondering if anybody goes to the Sunglass Hut. I'm calling them and telling them to invite you in. Stacy, you coughing? Do you have COVID? I've had COVID. I've tested positive once and self-tested positive 100 times, I believe. If anybody has COVID and wants to get cured really quick, just come shake my hand or let me inject you with some of my plasma, and you'll recover very quickly. Brother Van, it's a front for something. Brother, that I believe. That is what I believe. I wasn't going to say it on the video, but that is what I believe. I believe it's a front. Look, there's nobody. Oh, we've passed it. There's nobody over there. I've been walking for a half hour. 0 people. 0 people in the Sunglass Huts. And look at this. Like, there's... I would say most of the shops over here are closed, like vacant. All of these are vacant. Over there's vacant. There's the Hanes store I was talking about. I don't really understand how that stays in business either. But all these places down here are vacant. But 2 Sunglass Huts. Not 1, 2. And nobody's ever in them. Somebody's scratching somebody's back. Brother Jonathan Ellis, we noticed there were 2 there in Calhoun. Benjamin went in 1, but he found out I don't pay him enough. Yeah. See, somebody said cheap. I don't think they're known for being cheap necessarily. Pretty sure they have high-end sunglasses. Tell you what, I'm going back around there. I'm looping back around. And I'm going to go in the Sunglass Hut. This is what you all are asking me to do. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to go in the Sunglass Hut. I'm going to try to be incognito. I may even pop the question, how many people have been in here today? How many people have been in either one of these today? Brother Stacy, I hear they're selling COVID antibodies. Maybe that's it. If I saw a crazy redhead online stalking them, I wouldn't go in here. Money laundering. I believe Brother Van is on to something. I believe he's on to something. So for those of you just joining, we're discussing, Mr. Rosemary, where's his mask? Living on the dangerous side. I know. So we were discussing Sunglass Hut. Sam Hoyle, I just saw you just join. You're from around here. Maybe you have some insight on this. Have you ever seen anybody go in the Sunglass Hut? And have you noticed that we have two? In our little half-empty outlet mall, we still have two Sunglass Huts. All right, coming up on it. The tension is building. I'm about to go in here, and we are going to see what's going on. If you give me 20 minutes, I'll go in with you. I don't know if I want you going in with me, Peyton. Really kick us out then. All right, here we are. Sunglass Hut. I don't know if you can see through the glare. Nobody in here. So let's walk in. Time has come. Hello, hello. All just perusing. Y'all got a lot of business today?
Off and on, yeah.
Off and on, huh?
Yeah.
I'm just asking because I've never seen anybody come in here.
Oh, really?
And I'm really baffled as to why there's two. Is there a reason for that?
I don't know. I know that they were the ones that were open first, and then they opened.
Didn't they open this one?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What's your cheapest pair of men's sunglasses, if you don't mind me asking? Is it pretty much all name brand stuff?
Yeah, we have our brand.
Oh, so there's a Sunglass Hut brand. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I see here. Okay.
I don't know if I would either say something in that or maybe in our clearance.
So what do these run here? Are they priced as marked?
40% off left of white, I guess.
So 40% off, $119 for those. Okay. Okay. All right. Well, I'm just out walking, perusing. I just never been in here, so I thought I would check. Thank you.
Of course, hon. You have a great day.
You too. So there you have it, folks. According to her, it's been off and on. I would say mostly off. Picked up their brand. I did look at glance over at a couple of Ray-Bans and a couple of other brands that were over $200. And then I picked up one of their brand, and it was $119, but she said it's 40% off of that. So still well over $50 for a cheap plastic pair of sunglasses from the Sunglass Hut brand. Brother Van, you got to be right. There's no way two Sunglass Huts in Calhoun, Georgia are making enough money to stay in business now, like right now. There's like half the stores are shut down here, the storefronts. Can't find employees anywhere. I mean, they shut down the Van Heusen store, for crying out loud. It was literally one of the only stores in town that you could buy decent ties and shirts and pants. It shut down. But there's two Sunglass Huts. I'm disappointed in you, Sam. You know everything. I figured you would have some input on this. I'm disappointed in you. Stop, please, car. Thank you. I need to watch this, check out more businesses. Christopher, thank you for this great journalistic investigation, Daily Wire. Of course, yeah. No. Yeah, I'm waiting for Ben Shapiro to give me a call. Anyway, I guess I'll sign off. Jonathan Anderson. I'll just go get Oakley. Well, Brother John, you got more money than I do, brother. That's all I can say about that. All right. Well, thank y'all for nothing. Y'all haven't helped me get any closure whatsoever on this. But I'm going to sign off. Just leave in the comments if you guys know why. If you know the real story, the real Hollywood story, the true Hollywood story of Sunglass Hut, how it somehow stays in business, how two of them stay in business in Calhoun, Georgia. I want to know.